You guys, we got an excavator. My name's Lexi and welcome to Jackass. It's peak week, you guys. Oh my gosh. It does not feel like it does not feel like it's been that long. It's been a productive 10 weeks. Well, 9 at this point, but I don't know. It feels like it's been short but long. It feels like I've made use of each of the days. I don't know. It's super exciting. I feel good. I feel ready. Not a ton of plan changes. I'm just excited. I'm just in the moment. I don't feel a ton of like nerves. I'm just overwhelmed with gratitude, honestly. It's really weird. One of my good friends is coming to my show now. I have a client that's going to be there. Jay's obviously going to be there. My coach will be there. Teammates. It's so weird. I don't know. That's so exciting. I've always been kind of like lone wolf at my shows. My last show was the first time like I've had friends like local come out, but she, drove down. Not clients. This is so. I don't know. I don't have words. So good start to the week. I wanted to actually show my meal, but I ate it. I had a little bit of steak and some veggies. It's a rest day for me, so my food's a little lower. Not anything terrible, honestly. I prefer my food on my low days. Well, except for I had a good banana for the first time in my life yesterday. I didn't realize that all the bananas I've ate before suck because I was telling Jay and he said this is a good batch, and I had it with a creamy. I had a really ripe, delicious, sweet, soft banana with a vanilla creamy. It's possibly one of the best things I've eaten. But that's the only thing I wish I had. I wish I had a banana with one of my protein shakes. Like, well, not one. I only do one protein shake a day. So I wish I did that with a creamy. But I do what the plan says. So it's peak week. So I finally got my ring in. But I have like spindly little fingers. And it's a little big. It's not like a stretching ring. So I'm gonna see if I can get a ring sizer at Walmart on my pickup, but I wanna feel it fit. I'm doing arts and crafts, so I took a piece of tin foil, and this looks hideous. I cannot, but if they don't see it, they don't see it. So yeah, that's the ring. Look how pretty she is. It's like, I need to just get a ring sizer. Let's not do this, but I'll leave this in like a blooper of my normal. Yeah, I have small fingers. It's kind of hard. So if you look at that versus like my ring. Yeah. A little bit bigger. So I really like the style. It fits me really well. It fits what that bubble look I have going on. And then I didn't wear my wedding ring last time. I'm wearing it. I think it'll be good luck. So this will be the look on the hands, and I think she's fire. So, and new heels. My heels are sparkly. I'm getting excited. So Saturday, got meal on. Just did fasted cardio, so more of this. I'm gonna shower after I eat. Eggs, cilantro, some spinach, and some salsa, and then my oats with berries. I cooked both of these over hard because I'm weird with the texture, so I'm gonna go eat, put a bunch of water down, have all of the things today, trying to clean up the house, get into packing, and all of that fun stuff. So let's get the day going. Alright, so next meal's up. I've been thinking about this since I had it 2 days ago. I've been a banana hater my whole life. But for the first time, I guess I've had a good banana because Jay even said these were really good, which I think I've already said, but I digress. So I have a vanilla creamy and just gonna top it with a banana, and that's it. Nothing crazy. I don't know why, it hits so good right now. It's just that natural sweetness from the banana that does it for me, so. Hefty, creamy. And why is it so fluffy? I love it. I actually, right now, am not doing anything fancy with my creamies. It's just almond milk and protein powder. I'm not even doing the Jell-O mix. I forgot it a few weeks ago, and it honestly turned out really good without it, so just keep it simple, you know what I mean? So get most of it out, boom, and I have my banana all chopped up on its peel. I'm just gonna put it in piece by piece, not show you guys. Look at it. I'm so excited for it. It's just so sweet and delicious, and once I'm not in peak week, I'm gonna try caramelizing it with a little bit of like Splenda or one of my sugar-free syrups, and I think that will be so good. And Nelson texted me. So I have the big bowl here. Yes, I am cold, but I also just did some posing. I should have recorded that for you guys. I'll be posing a ton, so you'll see it, don't worry. That didn't make my move, yeah, but I'm gonna have my second meal, then get me one of my last energy drinks for the week, and head to the store, do my Walmart pickup, run in Sam's Club, pick up some other necessities, and then yeah, come back to the house, keep doing laundry, finally pack my bag, and just get us set to leave. I'm not gonna lie, I've already had my first bite of the day, but I had to go move a car. So just gonna get some of the creamy, a little bit of banana. I'm sorry to everyone I've ever been a banana hater with. I've been eating bananas this whole prep too because they're good for me. And they all just sucked. And this is the first good banana I've had in my life. I'm 27. Wow. Just wow. They're so good. Okay, I'm gonna enjoy this. Jay's gonna let me learn how to use the excavator. This is probably one of his top 10 worst decisions in his life. But I am so excited. You may ask, why did we rent an excavator? We have this big high wall of dirt that the previous owners left us that needs something done with it because it's just a vertical, and that's not good, and you can't even really get grass or any plants on it. So Jay's worked with heavy equipment for a lot of his life and renting it out so that he can move dirt and fix this, and then I can plant a bunch of wildflowers because I ordered 2 whole pounds of wildflower seeds that are native to the area. I spent a lot of money on wildflower seeds, but it'll be worth it because it'll help reseed this hillside and just bring stability with the roots, but also all the bees and everything get flowers. So yeah, that's gonna be the goal. I'm just gonna play in the dirt. I can't do anything that extravagant. But Jay has been working at it. Today's day 2. We had it for 4 days for the whole holiday weekend. But yeah, that's why. Okay, teach me how to use. okay, I figured since I've not put the groceries away, I could do like a peak week grocery haul, well, in this. So let's just go through the things as I put them away. I, of course, have a bunch of cilantro because I aggressively use it. I have more berries. I have these for Jay. I don't get bell peppers right now, but I do have, well, and onions for Jay. But I have a bunch of squash. Then I also have a unholy amount of zucchini. Here, so zucchini and squash are one of my main veggies, as well as asparagus. So tons of that. I'm almost out of fish oil, so I just got another one because we use fish oil throughout my meal plan. I have some chicken breast here, and also got some steak. We've not had a good filet in a while, and this is okay on my plan, so probably we'll do filet tonight. Let's see what else we have. I got a bunch of electrolytes. I tried this Element one earlier, the watermelon salt. I don't know what it is. Salty sweet, I adore. Let's see what else we got to show you guys. I got a shaker cup because, yeah, I want to put my little brand sticker on this. I just got stickers for my clothing business, so I wanted a plain just cup to put it on because I have a few that are samples and then have others I'm selling. These are really good if you've never had them. If you're not on like a strict plan or anything, the Drizzlicious rice cakes, really, really good, really flavorful. They get rid of that sweet craving really well. So Jay loves them. I put them in his lunch. Cat food for the babies because they're going to my parents for the week. Dumpling lost her collar, so I got her a replacement. And then I think there might be a few other. Yeah, so this is my Buck Wild on salsa. I use this on my eggs every day. Good salsa verde. Like this. This is banana peppers for Jay. He likes it on pizzas and other things. And we also have, I got the Liquid IV. I don't like their white peach sugar-free. I've tried it before. I also got the Prime brand. So that way I have different flavors because we're adding in electrolytes this week. I was a little crampy this morning, so nothing wants to get ahead of that. And then I got the oats I use. I'm just going to bring these to travel with me because I don't know how much I'll need. And it's easier to just have this bag than try to take them out of my like square container and pack them. Just rather do this. Easier that way. So that's it. Oh, and also one of my main food groups at this point is unsweetened almond milk. Right now I'm still having creamies and in my coffee, so I'm gonna need some of that. I'm going through it way faster than before where I'm doing creamies regularly, so that's all for my groceries. Time for me to put these away. Alright, so it's pre-workout meal time. I have made this into a little like Chipotle salad bowl type thing because we dropped my rice in this one. This is probably the only meal I'm like sad about with it. So what I do is I add soy sauce and some, normally I do lettuce. So I did spinach today because I'm out of lettuce. And then some cucumber. And then I put some, I already said I put soy sauce in there. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to top it with the Nusauce peanut, and then I'm gonna add chicken that I cut up super small and got super crispy in the air fryer and put that on top. So it just adds that little bit of dimension and texture that I really, really want and need right now. So we have our peanut, drizzle, about 1 serving. That's all I ever use is like 1 to 2 servings of any of the sauces. And then I have my super crispy chicken here. See, it's like brown. So it's almost like a crouton, but protein style. You know, I saw what inspired me was people talking about, I think they're Chinese, possibly, like in their fast food where they do, gosh, what is it called? Like the chicken strings or whatever, where it's like the ultra fine shredded chicken where it creates these little fiber strings for crunch on street food. And I was like, I need to make my chicken super crispy in my meals right now. Texture is always one of the things that you miss when you're dieting. So this is her. in all of her glory. And then I do the chicken last so that it doesn't get soggy with any of the sauces. So I'm going to eat this and then I'm going to lift in about an hour, take pre-workout before that. All that fun stuff. Okay, you guys, first thing, I keep putting my phone there because I don't have pockets. Okay. It feels so weird. A lot of people don't know, but I didn't plan to start a business or be a coach, and it just feels so surreal that I now have like a brand and I impact all these women's lives. And I've been so sappy this week. I've cried a ton. Not like bad, not like last peak week, but it's just been really emotional. It's just been really fulfilling this week, and the week's barely started, but just lately, the past little bit, it's really hit home. You know what I mean? It's just everything's so different. I talked a little bit about when I bodybuilt before, but I didn't believe in myself. I just felt like I didn't fit the bikini division. So when I competed, I don't know. I wasn't as kind to myself, especially early on, and then as I went, I got better with it, but it didn't hit right. It doesn't hit like it does now, where everyone around me, it's not that people then weren't all supportive, a lot weren't, but everyone around me believes in me and immediately tells me I'm capable and I feel capable. It's different. I don't know how to say it any else than that. I'm crying right now. I gotta get ready to go train. So no crying, but it's been a really, really emotional time the past little bit, seeing my body transform and the process. I've known about national level shows for so long, I never thought I'd do one. So to be at this point where I'm going to go in and just see where the cards fall and not stress it. I don't know. It's just different. So it is what it is. I'm excited, but pre-workout's about to go down. I'm going to get ice. That's so delicious. It's so delicious. Right now I'm going for flavor because I'm drinking so much water. I have 6 liters to get down today, so 6 of these bad boys. I have one of these because I do half a liter in the morning with my wake-up beverage, so gonna get this down. I have delts and glutes, and then I think I have legs tomorrow. I don't know. Nelson wrote out my plan, so I'm gonna look at my phone for that, but I'm gonna get this down, and let's go train. We got Jay working. It's starting, it looks bad, I know, but it's looking better. It's not straight down, it's slightly sloped. And my little workspace, gonna be so for real. If I can work out in Crocs, I always do. So it's shoulders and my one glute exercise. I do like semi-barefooted anyway, so all that fun stuff.
Mm-hmm. 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 Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning, and this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be?
Honestly, I've had really good connection with all my muscles, but specifically like my glutes and my quads for the past week, which, let's try to make the first stop squash, which honestly for me, at the end of a prep, normally fatigue and everything makes training suck, but it's kind of been pretty good. The only day training was kind of rough was my refeed day, but my body's always been weird. Once I start getting fed when I'm lean, I feel worse. So it's really funny. When I had the refeed, that day was bad, but the day after and yesterday, which was like 2 days after, felt great. Feel good today. Back to low days. Had a rest day yesterday, so my food was low. It felt wonderful. It's weird, but I'll take the wins where I can get them. I'm so tired today, but it's like 45 degrees out. I wondered why I couldn't get out of bed, and that probably explains it. So, got my little hydration drink. Well, not hydration drink. Digestion, I think. She's strong today. And I'm excited for this. I had this for the first time yesterday, the Element. It had the watermelon salt. I don't know what it is about me, but it's so good, where it's like kind of salty. And it's fun because peak week I'm now getting little things like this added in. So I get a sweet treat and the tons of water I have to take. So first thing in the morning, what I do is I like set up all of these. I currently have 5. I had 6 that I was reusing. Oh, I haven't got 10 for that, so I set these up and fill them up with the water bottles that we mainly use. We did just order our household water filtration system, so I'm so excited to be done using bottled water all the time. That's gonna be awesome. So I just put one in a whole liter. I was initially a little worried that I was gonna have to wait until I drank half of one to put these in there, but they say it was fine for up to 32 ounces, and a liter is 33. Yeah, 33.8. I really liked it in this. It still had good flavor, but it wasn't overbearing, so I'm trying to mentally prepare myself to go outside and go do cardio because it's gonna be cold. It's the end of May. Why is it 40 degrees? It was in the 80s last week. So I'm gonna go sit on the couch and contemplate my life choices and then get these steps done. Well, not steps, this is actual cardio, but last energy drink for the week. Nelson said no more starting tomorrow, so I'm gonna enjoy this one. Honestly, I would have preferred to do the sour apple one, or the, I think it's apple, but the sour like Warheads, the green. It's so good. It reminds me of the Sour Heads Bang from way back when. So I didn't want to go out and get an extra one because I had this one at the house and it was my last one. And I was like, it's just easier get rid of what's here, use what I have. So I'm gonna have this go down. Still pretty good. But I don't feel like I need the caffeine right now, but I've been doing a coffee and an energy drink for the past few weeks. I just want to keep it the same for now. And honestly, even where I don't feel like I need it, it just helps a little more with keeping me up and going. Where, you know, food's not, I don't know how much he's going to fill me out. So food's not come up yet. We're still kind of depleting, which I'm cool with. I typically prefer that. So just having the caffeine in before I need it, because if it hits 2 p.m. and I have like a huge crash, I can't have caffeine that late. It's terrible for me. I'm in bed before 9 right now. So it's just one of those things. Yeah, I've been taking my melatonin at 8:30 on the dot so that it hits me by 9:30 and I'm asleep early. I just get myself prepared for when I'm going to have to wake up for show day in advance. It helps me. I'd rather be used to waking up at 5:30 or earlier. Probably not earlier this week, but I'd rather be used to waking up that early than all of a sudden having to switch my whole body clock. It's just not enjoyable. And also, I'm pretty prone to migraines when my body has big fluctuations like that or stress, so I just don't want to do that. Speaking of, I need to pack my neck stretcher. I forgot about that almost. Been working on packing. I have all of my like glam and beauty stuff, I believe. I have my jewelry, my 80,000 different suits, my stage suit I've been using for check-ins, so that one's gonna stay out for now. I don't know, I might switch to one of my backups so I don't forget it. I don't know, we'll make that decision. But I have all my makeup in the bathroom off to the side. I'm gonna have to get out another bag, so I'll probably do 3 bags again since we're driving. I started packing up some of my dry foods. We leave in Wednesday morning, so I have today, Monday, and Tuesday to pack, but Tuesday I have work and a bunch of posing clients, and then tomorrow I have to drop the kitties off. So it just doesn't make sense to try to put it off any further, because normally I pack way earlier, but that's what's been going on. I'm just going to do house stuff, more laundry, and basic cleaning things, so nothing fun. I'll keep you guys updated whenever Nelson says. I sent him check-ins again this morning. Nothing back yet. I think he's going to give me a refeed, because we talked about doing one in a few days, and I'm super flat, and like, didn't love my check-ins. It's one of those ones I took them and looked at them, I'm like, whew, we're going to not look at those again today. Just, it is what it is at this point. So, sent them off to him. We'll see what he says. Last one. I'm going to get this going down and continue on. Oh, I'm going to be so full. This is probably like the worst day of prep so far. It's just, yeah. Energy's low. I'm happy I had caffeine because I would not survive elsewise right now. So, meal 3. Salad. Nusauce, pineapple, mango, of course. Yeah. I don't have many words. Next meal will be pre-workout, which has some carbs. I'm just ready to lunch. I've done a ton of steps, honestly. I'm at, I'm over halfway to my step goal for the day, and I've done my cardio. So I am at 6,600 steps, and I need to do 11,000 a day. So it's pretty good considering it's almost 2, but I'm gonna eat this meal. I just feel like trashed. Alright, leg day is done. Last leg day of prep. Well, for now. Prep might not be done, but I have my electrolyte water here, what's left of it. I'm gonna take a little relax for a bit and then I need to cook some steak and some chicken. And then I'll have my post-workout meal and hopefully just chill for the day. I hope I don't have many steps left. Let's see where I'm at. This is the worst anticipation when my phone updates. 8,600. I'm probably gonna have like steps tonight. We'll make it happen. That's all I know. But tomorrow morning's gonna be rough. And the usual post-training meal: rice, steak, some veggies. I do it stir-fry style with the little bit of sambal, soy sauce, and Nusauce peanut. Alrighty, so it's midday Monday. I have the kitties packed up. You'll probably hear them meow as I start to talk, but it's been a bit. Honestly, I have for years really struggled with PMS and anxiety related to that. So last night, like one of the times I woke up to go to the bathroom, I don't know why, but I just like anxiety overwhelmed me. And from then through like half the morning, I just could not stop crying. Like bad cry. But honestly, I have a doctor's script for an SSRI, and I don't use it every day. I just use it as needed. That's how it's prescribed. And I used to be kind of against them, but honestly, it's been life-changing when I have stuff like this. So since it's kicked in, I can at least function. I can think about what needs to be done without bursting into tears. It's not just a prep thing. This happens to me, and it's one of those things I deal with where even though I a lot of times seem like a high achiever and all of this stuff, I really used to be debilitated, every month. But yeah, that's today. It's a rest day, thankfully. Gonna get them taken care of at my parents'. I'm shocked they're silent, but gas finished pumping. Gonna get back on the road for that. Get that wound up before my next meal. Today's my last day of cardio. Talked with Nelson a bunch with all of that, with what's going on, and it's seemingly fine for now, but I didn't think I was gonna have this downturn of a peak week. I hate to have negative updates. And honestly, it's not negative. It's a fact of how my body responds hormonally to PMS. And I'm not afraid to just be honest about it, because I know a lot of my friends and ladies I work with have struggled with really bad emotional issues related to their period, and it happens. And it's been something that's been honestly such a godsend to be able to have, because I don't know how I would have made it through today elsewise, honestly. The kitties are dropped off. Huge relief. As much as I love them, sometimes they're a handful. So, cats dropped off, did a Walmart trip, picked up some more steak, just veggies and green stuff, because my food's still low today. Today's a rest day too, so I'm almost at salad materials. And I grabbed some under eye patches, because just looking a little tired. I normally have those, but I just want to refresh my look as I go in. My white strip on. Had my coffee. I'm going to have another meal when I get home. I feel better right now. I talked it out with a friend, which always helps, but yeah, this morning was just overwhelming. And just gonna keep taking my meds. Told my parents, I was like, I want to hang out, but it's a rough day. But it happens. Everyone still loves me. That's what matters in the big scheme of things. So let's get out of here, get home, and get going with the day. So I'm alive. I actually feel a lot better right now than I did most of the day. I kind of just kept it chill. I did my cardio midday. It wasn't that bad, thankfully. Today's my last day of cardio, which is exciting. Before show, so I'm ready for my body to have a bit of rest. Ate my meals, all that good stuff. It definitely was hormones, because I feel so much different now. It's like when you have hormonal anxiety kick in, you're not yourself at all. So it's really nice that that's at least over for today, and if it comes back tomorrow, just fix it when I feel it again, all that fun stuff. But I figured, let's help me pack. I still have not really packed, so I'm going to bring some shorts because I think it'll be warm. It's going to be warm and rainy, I believe. Not going to be fun with the tan, but I got some shorts. I have 2 dresses over there I already pulled down. I don't think I have anything else in here, because the rest of the time I'm probably just going to be in gym clothes hanging out. So let's move into the other room. So I have all my makeup here. I'm going to get that put away tonight. And then I have this little like sundress I've had forever. I normally use it as like a beach cover up. If I want to like actually get dressed post show. I don't know exactly what we're doing yet. I know I want Thai food, but I don't know if we're going to go sit down or just take out, because I know Jay doesn't like Thai. I don't care if we do takeout at the house after. But then I also brought this really pretty dress, like, because with the tan the next day, it'll be cute. And if I get lucky and have nice weather, this with some cute sandals would be nice. So, bunch of flip-flops. Let's put this away now while I think about it. So I have every makeup palette I own. And then in this, I'll just kind of show you guys. In here I have all of my brushes and extra brushes, as you can see. And then I have my foundation, my blush, a glitter glue, everything there. This is her back up. And then in here, like the rest of my odds and ends, eyelash curler, beauty blender, lip product, bronzer, or that's not a bronzer, that's a highlighter. I have my bronzer in that one. Setting spray, mascaras, more lip products, another highlight, a gel eyeliner, and yeah, pretty much repeats of everything in case I am feeling a different mood. And have that set aside. I have my suit right over there that I want to like keep in my suitcase so that I definitely don't forget it. And then I have 80,000 pairs of socks right there. So I think I'm mainly going to do gym clothes because we drive Wednesday. And then we have Thursday down there. Might do a little lift. And then Friday is just like, we have check-ins and chill, I think. I don't really know. The plans are Friday's the show. I mean Thursday. Thursday is check-ins and tan. And Friday is the show. Whoopsie. But yeah, I think no, so Wednesday's not tomorrow. Tomorrow's Tuesday. Wednesday is travel day. So no lift. I lift tomorrow at home Tuesday. And then a little lift Thursday, probably. So, excuse me, check-ins, tan, all that good stuff, and then show Friday. My goodness, but yeah. So just gym clothes. I think everything honestly is in the dryer in the laundry room right now. I have like some tanks and some shirts that I can do. Little crappy. I don't know. This is going to be boring. I just do a lot of basic teas, especially travel and chill time, so that's all for now. I'm going to do a little packing, brush my teeth, and get ready for bed, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Good morning. We're 3 days out. I feel so much better today. Yeah, that was 100% hormonal anxiety. It's so debilitating. Not that I was gonna quit prep, but I thought I thought I wasn't gonna be able to make it. My mind was like in the process of giving up or had already given up at that point. And I woke up and it wasn't like anything happened. My protocol's not crazy. I'm not lying about that. It's, if you know, you know. It's really hard. But it seems to be over for now, and I'm thankful for, you know, having medication to help me with that. So, that was good. I really liked my check-ins today. Yesterday's I didn't really look at. My weight popped up a lot because of that. You know, waking up at 4 a.m. and crying does not do the body good. I don't recommend that. So, just gonna get most of my water ready for the day. I'm still drinking 6 liters, so the only way I keep track of that is filling up my water in the morning. So this is my lovely process. And then even for my morning digestion drink, I just fill it from one of these so that it's the easiest way to make sure that I'm not trying to do math, because the first day I had more, I tried to do it my normal way where I just fill my drink from a regular water bottle. I was texting myself throughout the day trying to remember how much water I had. It was not good. So I reuse these. It makes me feel better about it. I don't love all the plastic water bottles, but it's either that or unsafe water from the tap, which I also don't love. So you pick your battles. Today I just have work. I do have 3 or 4 opposing clients to give feedback to once I get this done. And then I need to post up one of my girls that recently competed. And then I need to queue up a post for another one of my girls that recently competed. And all that fun stuff. And then today I'm going to finish packing. Obviously, because tomorrow morning we leave. But yesterday I just needed to relax after that. I just needed to glue myself to the couch. And it helped a lot. I dropped like almost a pound from yesterday to today. My weight went back down to where it was before the emotional drama yesterday. So that was good. Not that weight matters, but right now where I'm lean, I don't have a lot of body fat on me, it can signal like inflammation or water changes, which I knew that's what it was. And I wasn't freaked out, but it's just not what I need right before the show, because then it makes it harder to manipulate food and fill me out. So, yeah. Morning beverage haul. First, we have our Element Watermelon Salt Electrolyte. I think it's tasty. I like this one, not the raspberry, which I thought I'd like the raspberry too, but that's super good. Here I have half a liter of water, some lemon juice, and then I'm going to add my glutamine. I have to finish this before I'm allowed to have that, and then I can start making breakfast while drinking this, but this has to be down first. That's the rules. And then after breakfast, I can have a coffee. I'm trying to be a responsible adult with my caffeine intake when I get it. So about 10 grams. Each one of these is like 4.5, so I have to do 2 plus a little extra, and I like to go over versus under. And I use my little shaker I got for free when I bought a ton of supplements. Because honestly, it's been kind of helpful versus having to shake everything. And that's all. It's like pretty crispy right now. I feel good. If you would have seen me yesterday, it was rough. So, abs pretty tight. Not as crisp as I used to be in bikini, but that's kind of the point. My weight's pretty similar, but I think that's good for posing practice. Not too much. I don't want to tweak my back out, especially where I'm going to be in a car for like 8 hours tomorrow, so. It would be so thrilled. This has been like probably 40% of my week. It's just right here chilling. It's my lunch break. I went to the post office, picked up mail. My package that I really want before we leave should be out for delivery today, aka it should get to the post office. So I set an alarm for 3:30 right before they close to see if it says it's there, or I can just call our mail lady directly and ask her. But I will go back out to get this. It's a little zip-up hoodie with my posing company logo on the front, and it says Fit Model Competitor on the back. And it'd be so cute, and it'd be perfect for the tan, because I don't have something zip-up, and it would be really good for show day, too. So I kind of want that. Fingers crossed it gets here, because if we leave by like 8, the post office won't be open, and they might not have it. So I'm hoping I can get that. I just had my diet soda for the day, because I'm pretty hungry. But I'm gonna make food probably in the next 10 minutes and then eat it about 1, because that's my normal timing, and then I'll have my next meal at 3. Nothing yet on updates. I have a feeling tomorrow's probably gonna be more check-ins, like throughout the day. And you tell Nelson that I'm right beside the gym at my Airbnb, so that's pretty lit. Talked with Mary about all this stuff and kind of like rough schedule so that she can get her lifts in. Jay and I talked about schedule for tomorrow a bit. Yeah, things are good. Just tired. Honestly, I feel like I've gotten way too many steps for where I'm at in the day. I kind of need to chill. I might go over. Ain't no way it's that few. Well, I only need 8,000 today because I don't have cardio, and I'm at 3. It feels like I've done more, but that's probably a good thing. So I'm just gonna chill for a minute and then make me a salad. Okay, so my packages. I actually have 2. So I ordered from TLF on their big sale. I didn't expect this to get here. We'll do this first because this is the less exciting, but I guess I'll do a little unboxing. I can wear these this week now in Charleston, so everything I buy is always their Tempo fabric, so I got some blue shorts, same color as my favorite leggings. I got a black sports bra. I got these like dark wine cherry shorts. Oh, I got more stuff than I remember. I have a matching now blue sports bra. And then I got these little round, everything Tempo, their Tempo fabric is phenomenal. But this right here, this is what I've been tracking and hoping that was going to get here, and it did. Okay. I'm nervous. What's the back look like? It's not as bright as I thought it would be, the printing. I'll be so for real. But it has my little logo on the front. And it's just a zip up. Ooh, it is super soft. I will say that. And then I got just a basic white shirt with it in the front. That's actually really cute. That's really nice on the white. So, oh, this is so real. Okay. Well, I'm pumped about this. This is definitely gonna be like my show day hoodie now. Woo, yeah. She's fire. She is fire. Oh, this is gonna hit. Let me show this side. Yeah. Okay, I'm excited about that. All right, meal 4 going down. This is my pre-workout. I am hungry, not gonna lie. So I have my rice, I have some cucumber, some lettuce. I'm gonna do a little bit of Nusauce. Yeah, good little amount. And then I'm gonna top it with my crispy chicken. And I forget if I've shown this meal, this vlog. I think I've shown it before to you guys, but goes so good. Air fried chicken. Well, grilled chicken chopped up really fine, thrown into the air fryer until it's crisp. I do some pieces bigger now and some smaller, so some are super, super crispy, and then some still have some of the chicken feel to them where it's not all hard croutons. It's variety. I'm trying to pick them all up. I have my little grabbers, my tongs, but sometimes I just go crazy with my hands. Honestly, this has been my biggest life hack the past like 2-3 weeks is making crispy toppers out of stuff on my meal plan. So, you know, making, we're gonna grab these little chicken pieces. We need all the proteins. I'm hungry. But that's that. I like a little salad. It's my little like mini Chipotle bowl thing, but soy sauce and peanut. So I'm gonna get this down, do some more work, then yeah, it's a glute pump. Nice and easy, 40 minutes and I'm done. That's all for workout today. And then I have 2 fit model posing clients. My noon posing, she also was fit model, but she canceled. So I think it's really sweet. I have just my fit model girls for actual sessions this week. So I'm gonna get into this. Alright, I'll record some of this lift. I don't know the best place to set this up, so I start with monster walks. I'll put you guys over here. And then I do step ups. But since I don't have anything to abduct, this is what I have to do. Kind of. Close enough. dinner. Actually, I kind of know why, but we're not gonna. I need to prep some food. I also need to make more steak for dinner tonight. So I have the grill started up. Gotta prep some zucchini. I'm officially done with all my work tasks. It's showtime. I think that's part of it, is like knowing I've now like checked all my boxes and all I have is like whatever posing girls get feedback to me and just kind of chill. I probably will end up doing a little salary job work while I'm down there just because it's just how I am. That's a weird question. But yeah, so I also have here, this is my refeed day meals tomorrow. So I'm going to start packing those up, including all my supplements. I'm going to bring them with me, but just where I don't know when exactly we're leaving. I just want all my meals ready in the car. That way, you know, I'm not trying to measure them all out. If I know them, I prep them. Where I didn't know them last show day, like going into it, where Nelson and I had like literally just started working together, obviously can't prep them because he was going, you know, meal by meal as well. Well, it was a day out. So now we have a little more time. I'm, 3 days out today or something? Yeah. So, you know, tomorrow we're just doing the refeed that we've already tried that he likes and all that good stuff. So I can easily prep that. Gonna be super simple. And then finish up my packing stuff, because then I'll just have all of that cleared away. I'm going to use my hummus fit chicken for a lot of it, I think. So I'm going to bring one of these out onto the countertop to start thawing for tonight, and then one of them I'm putting in the fridge for the next day so that they're ready. 4 pounds of that, so they're not going to go to waste. But I'm going to focus on getting these veg done. Then I'm going to cook some steak. I don't know if Jay wants steak tonight. I got extra steak because I'd rather just have some. I know last time we peaked me on steak primarily, so I just want to have it. I also have a bunch of chicken anyways, but I'm going to get to prepping. That squash, steaks, they look good. It's travel day. So first bathroom stop. Gonna get meal 2 ready. Refeed day today. Super exciting. Weight held. Really liked my photos today, which is awesome. So we're gonna start filling me up. For this meal, I'm gonna have a little isolate, then 3 rice cakes and a banana, and that will be all. Nothing crazy here. I was exporting a video on my phone and it looks like that my camera connected. So restart that. Time to get back on the road. Have about 5 hours left. A little bit on the way. So just gonna get this meal down and stay safe and do all the things. Alright, so many hours later we are here finally. I stood around the check-ins, I would record it, but I am hangry. It's been a while, and also my period started on the ride here. So we're just doing great right now. Just have my chicken and rice meal. I do have salt with me. I need to get that. Just gonna put some of my sauce on it, all that good stuff. I sent off my photos to Nelson. And yeah, just gonna get everything out of the car and unpack now that I can relax. Because I wanted to take photos before I ate just to see what we're working with our little fun surprise. And yeah, that's all for now. Just laid down for a bit. It was really nice just to relax. Like my back had been hurting where period came and all that stuff. So got another round of check-in stop. I'm gonna go to the store, go to Trader Joe's, We don't have one near us, so it's always fun to go. I can get my seasonings and all of that good stuff and wander around, get some steps in, get the food that I need, that just didn't want to travel with, like eggs and things like that. So grab all that, walk around a little, just hang out for the night. I have most of the stuffs in from the car, just got to get it gradually unpacked, all that good stuff, and then just hang out, eat another meal. Easy.
Good bananas from Trader Joe's.
Oh, I hope they have good bananas. I love bananas. All right, so it's like 8:20. I'm gonna have my last meal. We just got back. We're mainly unpacked. I might do a Trader Joe's haul tomorrow when there's a little bit more time and calmness, because I do want to eat my last meal. So for my last meal, I just have rice, steak, veggies, all that fun stuff. And I'm gonna do this my normal stir fry style, but the quick way. So what I like to do is I like to cheat and mix it all together in the bowl sometimes, so that I don't have to get a pan out and make it dirty. It's like a fast track version. And then my steak looks overcooked, because it is. I left it on the grill way too long yesterday when cooking it for most of it. But it's a good cut, so it's not as bad. So I do a little of the sambal chili paste, my favorite. Then some soy sauce. And Nusauce peanut, always. Big fan. Code Lexi if you want to try, because you can save $1, and I went out of my way to work with them. They're that good. And then I use everything bagel seasoning. This one's not mixed up that well, so it's mainly sesame seeds, but a little razzle dazzle. Normally do green onion on this, but I don't have any, so there's a meal. Gonna have that go down. I still have a little over a liter of water to drink for the day, and then bed.
She go? There she is. Bedtime? No, not till she gets her steppies. Oh, what the F? So much dedication you've done. I hope you do good, baby. I hope you win. Love you.
Good morning. It is 6:23. One day out. Gonna make some coffee, get that down, then do check-ins. That's what Nelson said to do. Just to compare how weight moves and just get things moving before getting food down. Mary's flight's left, so pick her up in a bit. Just gonna take the day as it comes, but we brought our coffee machine because I'm super particular about coffee. And show morning, probably gonna have to wake up at like 4:30, 4:45, and nowhere will be open for coffee, so this way I at least have it when I wake up. But I gotta get this moving. Got the breaker stripped. I need something to stab it because my fingers will not let me. But when I get that going, I'll talk to you guys in a bit. So I figured I might as well just show. It's a pretty calm morning, but I recorded this hair tutorial, and I needed it uploaded, so I'm doing that today because actually a few ladies online I've seen ask about it, and that's just what I'm gonna get done. I need to make a thumbnail, and I'm not the best at it, but I just try to find a decent looking photo of me from the video and then like a related actual like good quality photo like that Jay took if I can, or I'll do two, and then I try to just do my typical Canva writing over top of it, and just that's how I like to edit it. But I'm getting this video queued up. I got a title. Let's pop Canva open and get a new file started, and then I have this little thingy for my secondary SD card for the week, because the one I have in there is almost full, and then this one has a little more space, and this one was originally for cat videos. So I'm going to be using it for now because I don't think I'll get anything. Once I get this video uploaded, I can clear some off of that, but not enough to record also show day. So I'm going to double check how much I have on this one so that I can make sure I have show day stuff, and then if I have time between prejudging and final show day and I need to get my mind off stuff, I'll start processing and editing my peak week vlog, or I might start doing it today. I'll probably have a lot of downtime because even if I do go to the gym, it's just going to be a short little lift. So that's just what we're up to. Alright, so we got first meal, sent check-ins. I don't love the angle from the door. I'll show you guys. I'll pull it up on my phone. Yeah, I should have twisted more in this. Let's put the quad out. So that's what we're looking like right now. Nelson gave me basically my normal breakfast. So I'm going to be doing 40 grams of oats, 100 grams of berries, an egg, and some egg whites. So just going to get that moving, and then I'm going to aim to see him about an hour after I get this mail down. And then that way, after I see Nelson, I can go to the store. I need to get new sheets. Yes, I brought sheets with me, but they're queen size, and the queen size beds in here suck. So I'm just gonna stay in the king size bed with Jay. 40. Okay. And just get that done. I also forgot a towel for post show, so I don't want to ruin their nice white towels. That's 41. Oh. Not today, Batman. Not today. So, get this moving. Good. Chop up some strawberries and the other berries. All that fun stuff. And then get my eggs moving. I got YouTube uploaded. I'm excited about. Mary made it to DC, so she's about to board her second flight. Jay's sharing all of that fun stuff, and just gonna see where the day takes me. I'm excited. I feel good. Check-ins are, it's weird. Check-ins are today. It doesn't feel real, almost. So yeah, after we get married, we have a little time. If Nelson wants me to go get a little pump, I can, and then shower, then all of that good stuff. So this way you get things out of the way early. There's a gym like literally 2 minutes down the road from us, so that'll be easy and fun. But when we get this breakfast going, I'll show you guys what I have once it's made. Bring you along. Here's my one. We got our eggs, egg whites, oats, berries, electrolytes, and first water that I'm gonna get started on. Alright, so checked in with Nelson. Didn't record any of that. There was a lot going on, all the good stuff. But we have picked up the friend from the airport. It's time. We're gonna go to Walmart and you get a few things, and then I get a little meal. Not a lot. I'm pretty filled out. All that good stuff. And with my period, things are a little funky, but not bad. And then just a slight pump at the house. More photos. Just chill, relax. Try to make it a normal day. Easier said than done, but I have some posing clients I need to get feedback to because yesterday was just slam packed once we got in. So getting into that, that'll be a little bit of movement, which will be good for me. And then just play it out by ear. And then all I have after that is the evening things with dealing with my hair, getting ready for tan, and yeah. We got the meal, just a little bit of rice, some chicken, and the banana, and then we're gonna do some Nusauce peanut. I'm doing the hummus fit chicken because I just did not want to have to cook a bunch of chicken while I'm here. Nelson said sauce per usual, so doing that, but we're not going to do any of my soy sauce today that I normally do on my meals, so just peanut for now. I'm going to get some everything bagel seasoning, and this will be perfect. Boom. Oh, not that much. Let's do the sprinkle lid, not the wide open. And there we go. Okay, I let it add some cilantro. Now it looks tasty. Let's eat. I forgot to hit record. See how that works. Why is it not?
Delts are popping.
Huh?
Your delts are popping.
Thank you. I'm tighter. Swaying, so I feel like that will. Still getting simple. I want to record another 40 higher. Hello, YouTube. Please insert the "a few hours later" from SpongeBob. So, 2 check-ins, like 2 meals. I sent check-ins. Ooh, I got my next meal. Yes! Hell yeah, get nut butter. Working with some heat, boys. Nelson must have liked those photos. We went and we got a little snack for me on show day. The main thing was this little lemon square, lemon bar. I love lemon trees. So there's not a ton near me, so a little lemon bar. And that was the main thing, but then I also saw some cupcakes that look good. So I'll turn the camera down because I'm not gonna lose these. Here we are. We got the lemon curd and then the raspberry lemon cupcake. As you can see, there is a theme here. So just gonna have those. I don't want to drop them. And gone. It's still okay. The raspberry one has fully survived. Not gonna lie. This is so.
I'm gonna move the camera so I don't drop these.
It's it's not bad.
It's fine.
It's
It's
not
edible.
Yeah, it stayed in the box.
I honestly thought we were just gonna melt down just now. I was like, oh no.
No, it's funny. It's more so like an error 404 message.
Oh my goodness.
That's how you can tell the vibes are good. The vibes are good. We don't have a meltdown over the cup. But that's also like, the sweets aren't my focus of the show, you know? So that's like the big thing. Is like, oh my god, Dad, looking forward to, like, yeah, it's gonna be cool, it'll taste good, but it's not like, oh my god, I need it. So, it's cool. I'm gonna put it in the fridge. We're gonna put these away and get my next meal going, because I need to organize the house. I need to actually, I need to eat. I need to take the actual shower for my hair. and then go off for tan check-ins and in-person check-ins again. So I'm gonna focus and not drop more things on camera. Welcome to MTV Cribs. It's time to go tanning and check-ins. And I also have to go to the store like this because I realized I don't have my hair oil, which is the benefit of using drugstore stuff, but I get to go in public like this. Wish me luck. My friend I met forever ago. This is Miss Candy. We met at a show back in 2020.
2020, yeah. And I was doing a little cut for the Atlantic Classic.
Yeah.
The Virginia show.
We got pulled in by a photographer to do a last minute photo shoot in a hallway, and that's how we became friends. And I've not seen her in 3 years, so it's exciting.
Because we were both wearing his wearing green.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a cool camera.
You've never seen it?
No.
Look, okay, well, I'll show you.
I've never seen. Oh my god. Is she talking to us?
Yeah, and go up and down.
I know everyone's a little.
And like zoom in and out.
Right now.
Say hi to the vlog.
Oh my god, this is
Yeah. Alright, we're back. We're tanned. I checked in again. I forgot to record it. But got my number. I am number 123 tomorrow. That way. I got this little shirt. I like that it's kind of neutral. It's good. So all that fun stuff. Nelson's happy with how I look. Dobby has been given steak and rice. So I'm super pumped. I wish I could have soy sauce right now, but nonetheless, we shall survive. So I ate 100 grams of rice and then 3.5 steak, 16 ounces of water, and then just chill and go to bed. That was my instructions. No more check-ins tonight, all that good stuff. Up bright and early. I'm going to go to my tan appointment as soon as I can in the morning. They really want me there early where I'm super pale. So, is what it is, but we're going to get this measured out. And then I've been using Nusauce peanut because it balls so hard. Just money, chef's kiss, money. But I'm going to get my fillet. Zero this out. It's always so hard to open these sometimes. I like these containers, but they're so difficult. Did I mess up? No. Okay. Unit. I don't know what 3.5 ounces converted. So look at that. Look how good that looks. So yummy. But I'm gonna get this cut up. I'm probably gonna cook another steak tonight just so that I have it. And then that way, because we're probably going to use steak again tomorrow for most of my peaking. That's what we did last show. My body seems to really do well with fats for peaking, so it is what it is. I like it. So
excited about that. Gonna get this going. I have some more cilantro because cilantro on everything right now is just chef's kiss. 3.5 perfect. We have one sad little piece. So I'll make some more of that. And I'm gonna get this heated up, plate it up, and then I'll probably show you guys eat and get ready for bed. So we have the steak, the rice, peanut sauce, Nusauce always, cilantro, and everything bagel seasoning, our water, and then gonna get my vitamin C and take that now. And one of my other vitamins, just to help with like my period inflammation. I do like this estrogen because I don't want to be watery on stage, and I've tightened up a lot, so I'm thankful that my period came yesterday and not today, because we've been able to mitigate that a lot. So bottoms up. I'm gonna go enjoy this. This might be it for my peak week vlog for my first national show. So I'm sorry that the past like 2 days I've been a little all over the place, but I appreciate everyone's support. I'm excited to do the thing tomorrow. I'm just really thankful. I'm not gonna cry. But yeah, I'm just thankful, and I'm happy to be here, and I'm happy to do this. So that's all, you guys. I will see you tomorrow on show day.